Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us here. This is Gabe Sampson with Trenton Castro here. This is the consolation game between Westfair Christian Academy from Jacksonville, Illinois, and Cathedral Baptist School from Rockford, Illinois. These two teams have played some good volleyball, and they are both vying for the consolation prize again. We're about to get started here. Mr. Fred Wolf is opening in a word of prayer, and I believe that we will have the starting lineups coming up soon. So we're going to take a step back, and we'll let them do their thing, and we'll join you guys when this game is about to get started.
Consolation winner game will be between visitors guest on the scoreboard of Westfair Christian Academy and home team on the scoreboard, Cathedral Baptist School. Starting lineup for Westfair Christian, number 6, Emily Honda. Number 9, Annie Gillette. Number 10, Regan Lindsay. Number 11, Claire Clark. Number 12, Bella Diablo. Number 24, Mia Ortiz. The Warriors of Westfair are coached by Lady Gordy, Jennifer Lindsay, and Eddie Stewart. Starting lineup for Cathedral Baptist School. Number 1, Michaela Hoffman. Number 2, Mary Collins. Number 5, Kristen Ellis. Number 6, Emily Strump. Number 7, Olivia Fairfield. Number 10, Emma Strubner. The Crusaders of Cathedral are coached by Mr. Ryan Huffman and Amy Rutger.
And we are about to get started here in the church gym, ESN2 here. We've got, again, Cathedral versus Westfair. These girls have played some tough games today, but they've made it all the way to the consolation bracket here, and this is the consolation match here. Whichever team wins will officially be crowned the consolation winner. I'm joined here by Trenton Castro. Trent, how are you today?
I'm doing great today. I agree 100%. These girls have played excellent volleyball over this weekend, yeah.
Yes, they have. If you're watching this game, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch this game. You can go to YouTube and search Eagles Sports Network, or just visit dbc.edu. Again, that's dbc.edu. This game is streaming live, and they can watch it from anywhere around the world as long as they have a good internet connection. It looks like Westfair has the first serve here. The refs are getting their lineups ready here. It looks like there's a little bit of confusion on Cathedral's side, but we're getting it straightened out here. For those of you watching, again, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch. And also, if you feel so led to, please comment. We'd be more than happy to start a conversation with you guys here. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, and we'll give you a shout out on this live stream. And just like that, Westfair gets the serve over the net, and they're the first to draw blood here.
Yep, looks like Mary couldn't get over the net there. Hopefully next time.
Yes. Something very important in this game, at least, is to get off to a good start. These teams have been resting for a little bit now. Got to shake off the rust.
Yep.
Got to get hot. Got to get off to a good start.
Yes, sir.
We've got a score of 2-0 in favor of Westfair. Number 24 here, Mia Bourdin, a sophomore with an ace there.
Yes, sir. Very clean serve.
Yes. Mia's going for her fourth serve now.
Ooh, another
Finding
one.
the holes. Cathedral's got to close up those gaps there if they want to get back into this game. They're digging themselves a hole here. Let's see if they can stop the bleeding, get a point up on the board there, and get back into this game.
Yep, you're going to need it.
Serve number 5 here from Mia. And Cathedral with a nice return over.
Managed to get it over the net there.
Westfair with a good attack there, just a little bit too strong. And Cathedral finally gets their first point on the board. We've got number 2 here from Cathedral, Mary Collins, the 8th grader, getting ready for her first serve. Good serve there from Mary. Westfair trying to go cross court. Just a little too strong. Good idea, though. Yes, Cathedral coming back here. 2 points in a row. Looks like we've got Mike and Rita watching from Stillman Valley, Illinois. Mike and Rita, thanks for joining us here on this broadcast. Glad that you're able to join us for this exciting game here. Cathedral looking to add some more points on the board here. And the ref's going to give it to them. Westfair thought it was out, but the ref says that it was in.
That's a 2 scoring run right there on Cathedral's end,
Yep.
so good for them.
Starting off a tight game here. Mary with a little hop in her step there for the serve. And Westfair pushes it over.
Lots of sets going around.
Yep.
Ooh, Cathedral couldn't take it.
Yep. It looks like Westfair here has the advantage. It looks like number 9, Annie Prevert, the junior, just has a little bit of a height advantage there at the net. It might be kind of tough for Cathedral to get some kills over the net there, but we'll see if they can continue attacking here.
Yep. Made it under the net on that one. Thanks to our cameraman, Caleb O, for saving it.
And Cathedral only down by 1. We've got a nice solid serve here from Emily Strunk. And Westfair just very lightly sets it over. Cathedral, it looked like a good dive there from Hoffman, but she crossed over the line. And that point will go to Westfair. We've got a score of 6-4 here. Cathedral's got an interesting setup here. It looks like they've got 3 on the left side, and then 3 in the back row. Wow, what a bullet.
Saved it, though.
Cathedral gets it back over the net, and Westfair sets up their attack. Yep, you can call that every day. The ref's going to call them reaching over the net there, or a little tap on the net. Still a close game here, 5-6.
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering if stamina is going to play a part in today's game here, because again, it looks like these teams have played, I want to say 2 games today. Can't really see the bracket from here, but I believe that they've played 2 games already today. So that conditioning is going to pay off here for whichever team just worked on that.
Yep.
Skills can take you far, but if you're tired, you might lose the game just because you're exhausted.
Yep. It looks like Hannah Grobner is going up for the serve again. Excellent serve. Ooh, back tip.
Good attack there from Westfair. Cathedral, the set was right on the net there. It hits the pole, and that is going to be Westfair's point. I believe we've had at least 4 ties here, 4 different lead changes, but this game is still really close. Both of these teams are doing a good job not letting the other team build up a big lead, go on a strong run there.
Yep, that's very true. Ooh, nice block. The height's really coming into advantage over there.
Yes. Nice little push over the net there, and Westfair is ready for it, setting up their attack. Catch them by surprise, and it looks like that was a good idea, but just a little bit out.
Yep.
And this, I believe, is our 5th tie.
Oh, wow.
7-7 here. Cathedral ready to serve. Number 1, I believe, Hoffman. Good overhand serve over the net. And Westfair just hitting it hard and down to the ground there.
Didn't get it, though.
Didn't get it in the court. So that point goes to Cathedral, but Westfair is looking dangerous early here. Hoffman with another good serve over.
Very consistent. You know,
Yes.
that's an ace, yeah.
Coach for Westfair is making a sub. We've got 22 out, 12 in. That is Piazza in for Bowker.
Yep.
Hoffman getting ready for her third serve here. Again, a
Excellent
nice, consistent overhand serve. Good back and forth here. Collins with a good hit over. Westfair bringing the ball back. Collins with a tip over, almost catches Westfair by surprise. Cathedral keeps going back to Collins over there in the corner. And Westfair is getting ready for a tip here.
It's a good volley we got going here.
Yes, this is a long volley. This is what you like to see in volleyball.
Oh, ooh, caught the ball.
Well, if this was football, she would have been in for a touchdown. That was good. Strunk there just happened to catch the ball, thought the ball was going a little higher, but that spin off the arms caused it to land right in her arms there. 8-9 here. Cathedral with the 1-point lead. Collins with a good, strong hit over the net. And Westfair not able to keep it inbounds. We've got number 5, Callis, the junior from Cathedral. Never mind, she's going to be subbed out for number 12, Abby Katke. Katke? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you.
If one of you are watching from Cathedral, let us know how to pronounce that. I'd be more than happy to be corrected by the pronunciation there. Westfair with a good, strong attack there. And that's what you want to see if you're Westfair. Just get something going. The past few haven't really gone your way, but once you get something rolling, let's see if we can build up a few points here in this run.
Yep. They just need to hit it inside, too.
Good, strong serve. Not strong enough. It hits the net there. And Cathedral ready to serve back.
Yep. Yeah, it's Barfield going up for the serve. The junior gets it over the net.
Ref's going to call that a double hit every time. You can see from the spin of the ball that they did not set the ball with both hands at the same time there. Sometimes it can be a controversial call, but it seems like in this gym, these referees have been calling that pretty consistently today. So we've got Beerfield again with another serve. Nice and lofty over there.
Yep.
Westfair with a good attack. And it seems that there was a miscommunication there in the middle of the court. Two people thought the other person was going to go get the ball, and they just let it drop. Those are the points that you would hate as a coach. Those are the mistakes that just don't need to be made. You know what I mean, Trent?
Yep. Communication is key.
Westfield with a good tip over. Cathedral hits it back. Another tip. And Collins with a push over the net there. Collins hitting it a little too strong, a little too far from the backcourt there. And we've got 24, Mia Bourdin, ready to serve here. An update from the school gym for those of you watching the semifinal over there. It looks like Celine has defeated Arthur. Celine will be advancing to the championship. Arthur will be in the third place game here. That'll be the next game here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Still managed to got that one over. It was a good hit.
Heather Bearfield says that it's pronounced Katke. Thank you, Heather. We appreciate that. We'll be sure to pronounce it correctly. What a good dig there from number 10.
Yeah.
Grosvenor with a good dig, just not able to get it to their setter there, and the ball drops down from the net. Still a tight game here. This is anyone's game. Cathedral 13, Westfield 12. Sorry, not Westfield, Westfair. And
Yep, the height advantage came in.
yep, Westfair going on a small little run here to tie it up. Looks like we've got Scott Cisney joining us here. Says it was a hard-fought game, Arthur versus Celine. Thank you, Scott, for tuning in and watching us here. We always appreciate the comments from the people watching. And looks like we've got Collins here getting ready to serve again. Cathedral's made a full rotation.
Yep, they've gone through everyone. Just shows how back and forth this game has been.
Yep. Westfair not able to return the serve. Shanks it off the arm there. Collins with a good, strong serve, getting ready for number 2. Not able to get it over the net there. Westfair gets it back. Scores 14-15 in favor of Cathedral. Westfair trying to gain a lead here. Again, this game has been pretty tight the entire way here. We've had quite a few ties and a few one-point leads. Wow, that ball just dropped. That's a good serve right there. Piazza with a good serve, getting ready for her next one here.
Kristen Callis is in. Did I pronounce that right?
Piazza with another strong serve over the net. And what a good attack there from Hoffman. The freshman getting it right down into the heart of Westfair's defense.
Yep, just got to find those holes.
Yep. Cathedral getting ready to serve it over. Number 6, Strunk there.
Yep.
Good hit from Bearfield. And caught Strunk off by surprise there. Not able to get the ball over the net or to her setter. And just like that, we're tied again. Westfair keeping it close with Cathedral. Westfair with a good, strong serve that just grazes the top of the net. Little net play here, and
Looks like I was in, yeah.
yep, they're going to call it in. Westfair with a 1-point lead.
See if Westfair can pull ahead right now.
Prevet with a good serve, strong serve, and Cathedral not able to get that one in.
Back to back. Touch both sides of the court.
Yep. Prevet getting ready for serve number 3 here. Good, strong serve. Top spin makes that ball drop. And Hoffman almost got it to drop there on Westfair's side. Good, strong hit by Hoffman. Off the blockers, and Westfair not able to cover the blocks.
Yep.
18-17. Westfair still has a 1-point lead. And we've got, it looks like, Grosvenor for Cathedral getting ready for a serve. Good, strong overhand serve right to the libero. Westfair going cross court.
Nice set.
Set over the net there from Westfair. And Hoffman trying to tip it over again. And Westfair, that's just the perfect spot. Cathedral's creeping up on the net, trying to cover the attacks. Westfair pushes it to the back corner and keeps Cathedral honest on the court there.
Still,
Go ahead.
still a close game. Just pretty crazy how close it is, actually.
Yes, it is. We've got number 11, Claire Bunch, getting ready to serve. Good, strong serve here, and Westfair setting up their attack. Not able to get it over, and Cathedral gets their serve back. Again, this is just a back-and-forth game. I don't think either team's led by more than 2 points. I think 2 is the biggest lead we've had all day. And this is a good consolation game here. Nice and tight, nice and competitive. This is what you like to see in volleyball. Cathedral gets it over, and Westfair trying to pass it to their setter, but their setter was nowhere to be found. And we've got another tie.
Hoffman's been showing up this game.
Yes, she has. Good, strong overhand serve. Westfair looks like, oh, they just bumped it right over. They didn't mean to do that, but it worked in their favor. Again, for those of you watching, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch this game if they go to dbc.edu. Again, go online, head to dbc.edu. They can watch this exciting competitive game of volleyball here between Cathedral and Westfair. Collins with a good tip over the blockers there of Westfair, and this game is tied again. Incredible. Incredible. We've got a score of 20-20. This is anybody's game here. This one, I'm just going to take a guess and say that it'll go to 3 games here. What do you think, Trent?
Yeah, I think I could see that in the future.
Yep. And that serve is out from Callis. 21-20, Westfair with the lead here.
Yep. That's a good serve.
Yep, and that was close. It looks like the officials disagreed on whether it was in or out, and they're going to give it to Westfair. The head official at the stand there thought that it was in, so Westfair now has a 2-point lead. Let's see if we can make that 3.
Yep. From my angle, it was in, but...
Okay, then I will believe it. Ouch, not ready for that one.
Wow. Still managed to get it over, though.
Cathedral getting it over, and Westfair getting ready for the attack. Cathedral goes over to Collins in the corner with a push over the net. Westfair sends it all the way to the back corner where they've found success. Westfair with a tip over the net, but the ref is going to call a lift or a carry on Prevet there. And the lead is back down to 1 for Westfair. Cathedral still fighting hard. This is anyone's game again. This game goes to 25. Must win by 2 with a cap of 27.
That was a good serve by Field.
And that is out. Cathedral ties it up again. And it looks like the Westfair coach has had enough. She wants to make sure her teams know how to close out this game. Trent, this is a pretty good game so far. I mean, 22-22, Cathedral against Westfair. This is for the consolation prize here. These teams have played some good volleyball yesterday and today. They lost their first tournament game yesterday, so that means that they would have to play on the church gym side of the bracket here. Cathedral, I don't know if Cathedral has ever won the consolation prize, and I don't know if Westfair has ever been to the Dayspring Baptist Classic. I might be wrong on that. If you guys are watching, let me know. I believe that this is Westfair's first year here at the Dayspring Classic. We're excited that we had 12 teams here for the tournament. We had, it looks like, Heritage and Arthur yesterday after pool play. They were the top seeds. And then followed by Celine and Faith. So they had a first round bye, and it seems like, according to our seeding there, all 4 of those teams made it to the semifinals, again with Heritage against Arthur in the championship. Heritage against Celine in the championship, and Faith against Arthur.
Yeah, that will definitely be a good game. Good games to
Yes,
watch.
it will be. Continue to watch us here. If you just enjoy the game of volleyball, we'll have a few more games streaming here. But right now, again, we're coming back to this tight game between Westfair and Cathedral. We've got Bearfield, the junior, with a good, strong overhand serve. 24, Ooh. What was that? Mia Bourdin coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was
nice.
A bullet.
Hits it straight down. Cathedral has not really seen any of that today. We've seen a few good hits here and there, but nothing like that. That's something that can really jumpstart a team. If you want to close out this game, you got to get a few more of those for Westfair.
And a few more will go a long way, especially when we're this close to 25.
Yes. Let's see if Westfair can put away this first game. Cathedral still hanging on here, not down by much. Again, it's only a 1-point game. Cathedral can still win this if they just get this ball back.
Yep.
We've got Bourdin with a serve to the back corner.
Nice dig by number 10, Grosvenor.
Collins with a set that was a little over her head, but still gets it over the net. And Prevet not able to get it over the net. And we are tied at 23.
Wow. Just back and forth.
Collins getting ready to serve here. Westfair timeout, I believe. Yes, it is a Westfair timeout. This is Westfair's second timeout. So, Trent, if you were the coach of Westfair, you just called this timeout. What do you tell your team to get them to just close out this game here?
Well, since height is the advantage, I would just say, well, obviously use it. And I think focus a little bit more on our sets because they haven't been the best, but we can always, there's always room for improvement, you know?
Yes. So it seems like Westfair has been trying to attack Cathedral's back corners there because it seems that they are creeping up on the net. But Cathedral, it looks like they want to play closer to the net there because they're blockers. They can just tip the ball right over, and it doesn't seem like Westfair is ready to cover in case the blocks don't work. So we'll see what happens here. Again, we've got a tight game. Good volleyball game going on here. 23-23. This is anyone's game. Westfair looking to put away Cathedral, but Cathedral has the serve here. We've got the 8th grader Collins getting ready to serve.
Good serve.
Yes, Westfair digs it out. Wow, good hustle from Westfair, and they get that ball over the net.
Yep, managed to save that one. That was incredible.
Short set here for Prevet.
It's a good look, yeah.
Yep, Cathedral covers very nicely. And Hoffman gets it to the back corner there.
Match point, Cathedral.
Yes, this is match point. Let's see if Cathedral can pull away the win here. Collins getting the ball up. Good serve. And that ball drops to the net, but Westfair able to recover.
Some good saves in a row there.
Yep. Hoffman with a short push over the net. And Westfair gets the ball to the back corner. Wow. I tell you what, that's a good heads-up play. Yep. And you always play till you hear the whistle. Yep. Always play till you hear the whistle because that ball looked as good as dead, and it looked like Cathedral had put away Westfair, but Westfair has tied it up here at 24. Let's see which team can get to 26.
Yeah, I will say this, though. I think Westfair should cover their blockers a little bit more because most of the points from Cathedral are from tips. So.
Yes. Cathedral has found their weakness in Westfair there with no covers on the blockers, but Westfair also found Cathedral's weakness with the back corners. And it looks like Cathedral ran into the net there. I believe that was number 1, Hoffman, who ran into the net. Westfair with a 1-point lead here. Let's see if they can put this game away.
Yep.
Strong serve over the net. And Hoffman again. Just a short push over the net. Seems to be working for them. And again, Westfair attacking the corner, sticking to their game plan. I'm pretty sure that's what the coach told them in their last time out there. Westfair wins this first game with a score of 26-24, but man, that was a tight game. I tell you what, this is some good volleyball here. Trent, you got any closing thoughts before we take a break here?
I agree with you 100%. It's been a great game, and we'll see if it will, like you said, go to 3 games.
Yes, we will. We're going to take a break here on the Eagles Sports Network. Again, be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch this exciting game on the Eagles Sports Network. They just need to go to YouTube, search Eagles Sports Network, or go online to dbc.edu. Again, that's dbc.edu. This is Gabe, and that's Trent. We're going to take a break for a couple minutes, and we'll be back when the second game starts. And we're back here on the Eagles Sports Network. Again, we've got a tight game here for you. In the first game, for those of you who are just joining us, Westfair and Cathedral went just neck and neck at each other. Neither of them would give up a big lead. I'm pretty sure that the biggest lead from either team was only 2 points. But Westfair was able to come away with the win, 26-24. But Cathedral ready to bounce back, win the second game, and hopefully go to a third game. We've got Cathedral with the first serve here. And I believe that we have Collins, the 8th grader here, with the first serve. We've got the refs just making sure that the lineups are correct here. And we're about ready to get started. Trent, what are your thoughts on this next game coming up here?
Well, I think actually the youth, like the younger part of these teams, they have to come out because, well, we have an 8th grader on both teams, so if they can come out, then they can win the game.
Yep. So just like that, we get the second game started here. Collins with a good, strong serve. And Cathedral not able to get the first point here. Just like the first game, Westfair gets the first point. Again, we'd like to thank all of you that are watching us. Be sure to tell your family and friends that they can watch this game at dbc.edu. Westfair not able to get that first serve over the net. And we are tied here, 1-1. Cathedral ready to serve. I believe this is Strunk with the underhand serve.
As long as it gets over the net.
Yep, doesn't have to be fancy or anything. Prevet with a good attack. Over to Hoffman, it looks like. The ref's going to call a lift, and that is going to be Westfair's point, 2-1. If you're watching this game, go ahead and comment where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, and we'll be able to give you a shout out here on the live stream. Again, we thank Mike and Rita, Heather, and Scott for tuning in and watching this game.
With another missed serve from Westfair.
Yep, 2-2 here. We've got Grosvenor, freshman, getting ready to serve. Strong serve. That was close, but Westfair lets the ball go. Good choice. 3-2, Westfair's lead here. Prevet getting ready to serve. Nice serve, good topspin on it. Cathedral bumps it over the net. 10 with a good attack there. Lacey, I don't think we've seen much from Lacey this game on Westfair, but that was a good spike there. Cathedral not ready to get it over the net, and Prevet gets another serve. 4-2 here. Westfair has the advantage. Prevet with the strong serve over the net, and they get it right back. Lacey with a tip over, gets it to the sides. It looks like Westfair is trying to avoid the middle of the court there. It looks like they're attacking the back corners and the sides. Cathedral seems to be bunching up together in the middle there, and Westfair is forcing them to play the lines.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest lead that we've had in the game.
Yep, 3 points. Back down to 2 points. Hoffman getting ready to serve. Good overhand serve from Hoffman. Westfair not able to get it over the net. 5-4. Westfair still has a 1-point lead. Hoffman again with a good strong serve. Lacey gets it over the net. Collins attacking the corner. And Collins thinks that the ball was in. The ref says it was out. I couldn't tell from here, but whatever the ref says goes here. Our refs do a good job. Very thankful for all that they do. Again, this game wouldn't be made possible without them. And Cathedral gets a strong return there. I think that Strunk was kind of surprised with how far back that went.
Yep, and we're up to a 3-point lead now.
Yes, we are. Westfair pulling away a little bit, going on a nice little run here. Lacey with the tip.
Barely gets it over the net there,
Yep.
Collins.
And Cathedral pushing the ball over there. 24, that is Bourdin. Hits it into the net. Cathedral only down by 2. It looks like who's serving? What do we got?
We actually got a sub in for the serve.
Yep, it seems that we've got Callis and Katkey subbing for each other. Katkey coming in to serve here. Sophomore gets the ball over the net. And attack in the corners again.
Yep.
Happens every time. Cathedral's got to find a way to just, I mean, I don't even know. Like, they just got to make sure that they protect those corners there. Westfair still with a 3-point lead. This game feels a little tighter than 3 points. It still seems like it's just a 1-point lead here, or it's tied. Ref's going to call double hit there. And Westfair building on the largest lead that we've had today. 4 points, 9-5. Westfair pulling away just a little bit. Cathedral's got to stop the bleeding here. Got to get at least 1 point, maybe 2. Start a slow little run here. Coach of Cathedral not happy with what he sees, calls a timeout. And with that, we will be back here on the Eagles Sports Network. We would like to thank today's sponsors and students who made this tournament possible. The Dayspring Bible College students have been working around the clock to make sure that this tournament runs smoothly. If you're looking for a good, solid Bible college to send your students to, be sure to check out Dayspring Bible College here in Mundelein, Illinois. They have hands-on ministry training, and they will get the best education possible to serve the Lord. Go ahead and check out dbc.edu. Again, that is dbc.edu for more information. And we're back here with Westfair against Cathedral. It looks like we've got a score of 6-10. Westfair had a 5-point lead, the biggest lead of the day here for Westfair. But Cathedral fighting back hard, calling a timeout, and that is...
Off of the libero's foot.
All right. So that is going to be Cathedral's ball. They're getting the next serve here, and I believe it's Bearfield getting ready for the serve. Cathedral, again, fighting hard here. This game is win or go home. The winner of this game will be the consolation winner, and the loser of this game will go home with nothing. So both teams playing hard to pull away with the hardware here. That's off the libero's hands. 8-10, Westfair is slowly losing that lead, and this is exactly what you want to see if you're Cathedral. Just going on a small run right out of the timeout, trying to get back into this game.
Back to a 2-point lead again.
Yep. Looks like we've got a comment here from Michelle cheering on Westfair. Thank you, Michelle, for watching. Westfair is doing a good job here, and with the trickery. Well done there. Number 24, I believe that's Bourdin. She just tipped that ball over the net, over her head, caught Cathedral off guard.
That was a good serve.
Yes, Prevet with a good serve. Or my apologies. That's Lacey with the good serve. Cathedral not able to return it. Trent, I wonder if fatigue is kind of setting in for Cathedral. The first game, they were fighting hard, doing good until the end there when they just couldn't put the game away. Now it seems like Westfair is just slowly but surely building a small lead, trying to pull away with this game here. Collins with a good, strong hit over the net. Prevet attacking the corners again. Just a little bit out.
Good idea, but couldn't make it.
Yes. Collins getting ready to serve here. Little bit of a jump serve there. Catches number 6 there, Emily Andres, the senior, catches her off guard. Collins getting ready for serve number 2 here. Good strong hit from Hoffman. Off the hands of the blocker, Lacey. Oh, not Lacey, off the hands of Prevet there. And just like that, we only have a 1-point game here.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but Cathedral's actually got a really good, they got really good spikes going on here.
Yep, I don't know what the coach said to them in the timeout, but they are on a 3-0 run here. Actually, I believe it's 4-0. 4-0 run. And they are fighting hard. Collins with another serve. Good, strong serve over the net. And Piazza with a push.
We try to catch Cathedral off guard there. It'll work.
Hoffman again. She does that every single time. Something's going to happen there with Westfair. They got to change it up because there's no one covering the blockers there. Tied up here, 12-12. This is what you like to see. Good, hard-fought volleyball. Collins with a good, strong serve there. And Cathedral getting ready to set up their attack. Grobner cross court.
The Hail Mary, and it works too.
Right off of Lacey's arms there. And Cathedral with, I believe, their first lead of the day here.
Yeah.
At least for this game. Westfair not happy with what's going on there, so the coach called a timeout. Now, Trent, what do you think the coach of Westfair is saying there? They had a 5-point lead at the previous timeout, and now they're down by 1. What do you think the coach is saying to her teammates there?
Well, probably cover the blockers, and I think just receive serves better because that's where Cathedral's gotten the majority of their points is from the serves. So.
Yep. And just with that, we are going to take a step back here. Again, be sure to tell your family and friends that they can watch this game. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'll give you a shout out. And continue to watch us here on the Eagles Sports Network. And we're back here on the Eagles Sports Network. We've got a good game here for you. Cathedral and Westfair, both of these teams are fighting for the consolation prize. An update from the other gym. It looks like Pathway has won the first game against Oak Hill. That is for the 5th place trophy there. Pathway again winning the first match. Their second match about to start.
And Cathedral with their biggest lead of the game.
Yep. Collins not able to get that one over the net. 13-14. Cathedral still has a 1-point lead. Westfair looking to cut that lead down and either tie or take the lead with the next few points here. Some net play here coming from both teams. And Something could have happened there, just not able to do it. Westfair ties it up here at 14. Looks like we've got 24. Bourdin with the serve.
Wow. That was a very good serve.
Yep. Hoffman, same thing that she's been
Same.
doing the entire time.
Every single time.
It-
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep, exactly. Coach is telling them that they got to cover the blocker there because it seems like either Prevette or Lacey are the only people that are blocking, and no one else is really doing much when it comes to Hoffman. Hoffman knows that that middle of the court there's wide open, so she keeps attacking it. Prevette with a... I don't know if she meant to tip it or hit it, but it went over the net. And tie game again, 15-15.
Wow.
Piazza getting ready to serve here. Into the net. Right back to Cathedral.
Looks like Hannah Grobner is up to serve again. Solid serve, and it's an ace too.
A little miscommunication there between the libero and Bourdin. I think both of them wanted to go for the ball, which is better than neither of them going for the ball. It's always better that both go than neither go.
Yep.
And Cathedral building up a small lead here. Let's see if Westfair can get back into it. Cross court. And Cathedral attacking the back corner of Westfair there. Cathedral with a 3-point lead here.
Yep. You might actually go to 3 games. Who knows?
You can hear the subs and the fans from Cathedral here very loudly, supporting their team very well. That's always something you like to see here. And I truly believe that it helps when everyone is cheering for each other there, at least if they're from your team. It just makes everything go by a little smoother. Everyone seems to be gelling together. The team chemistry seems to be working out a little better when everyone's cheering and there's some vocal leaders there. So we've got another serve that hits the antenna there. Grobner had a good run, but ends it with the ball hitting the antenna. Score of 19-16. Cathedral still with a 3-point lead.
Yep. It's all about that momentum.
Prevette with a good, strong overhand serve. Catches Strunk off guard there, not able to get the ball up. And with that height advantage, she's just able to get her hand on top of the ball there and just hit it straight down from where she is. She has a good serve. That one's a little too strong. Saw that one coming. And we've got Hoffman getting ready to serve for Cathedral.
Yep. She has a pretty good serve, and she's been pretty consistent all the games, so.
Yep. Good set to the middle there. Sorry, good serve to the middle.
Ooh. Barely makes it over the net there.
Yep. Callis not able to get the ball to her setter. And Westfair gets the ball right back. 20-18 here. Westfair still trying to fight to close out this match. And Cathedral sets up Collins. It looks like, they called Lacey for a net touch there. Lacey didn't like the call, but Cathedral says thank you anyway. And we've got a substitution. I believe we have Katke back in the game here for Callis. Katke looking to serve here. Good, underhand serve. But Westfair just not able to get the ball up.
And we're up to a 4-point lead with Cathedral.
Yep. Westfair has taken their second time out here. We got a good game for you. Cathedral up 22-18. Trent, what do you think Cathedral needs to do to close out this game here?
I think they just need to keep serving because Westfair hasn't been able to handle them, so.
Yep. And Westfair looking to I would just assume they want to go back to the back corners where they found their success the past few points. I mean, Cathedral again keeps creeping up, and Westfair just needs to stick to their game plan, attack the back corners, and if you're Cathedral, just Hoffman has the idea there. You just tip it right over the blocker, and there's no one to cover every single time. Cathedral, let's see if they can win this second game here. Maybe bring this match to a third game. Westfair, let's see if they can close it out here. If you're watching this game, be sure to tell your family and friends that they can watch this game on dbc.edu. We've got a tight one here for you guys. 22-18, Cathedral on top of Westfair, but Westfair did win the first game. So Westfair is trying to close it out here, bring home the hardware, but Cathedral not ready to go home empty-handed. We've got number 12, Katke, getting ready to serve for Cathedral. A nice underhand serve right into the heart of the court. And that was in. Collins was caught staring at the ball. Lands right on the line there.
It's very close, though.
Yep. Westfair gets the first point out of the timeout, looking to go on a little run to either tie it up or cut down the lead.
Yep, see if they can break 20.
Collins tips it over the net there, and Westfair hands it right back. Collins again with a good, strong hit.
Yep. Think that was a net?
They're going to call a net touch on Bourdin. So Cathedral within 2 of winning this second game here, trying to push it to a third game. Fairfield getting ready to serve here for Cathedral. Got the blue Nikes on, and
very consistent serve.
Yep.
Ooh.
Seems like things are falling apart here for Westfair.
Match point Cathedral.
Yep, Cathedral just needs one. Cathedral's fired up. All the momentum is going their way. You've got people on Westfair's bench there trying to get their team fired up. Again, this game is not over.
Yep.
This game is not over at all. From what we've seen, these games have been so tight, and this is still anybody's game. Westfair sticking to their game plan, attacking the back corners.
The headshot.
Yep. Lacey just tips it straight down, and Strunk was not ready for it. Hits her square in the noggin right there.
It looks like Westfair was able to break 20. Let's see if they can keep this run going.
Yep. Good, strong serve from Lacey, and Prevet just tips it right over the net. Good push there. And Grosvenor with a good hit. Good volley here so far.
And just like that, the tip always wins it.
Well done, Cathedral. Bearfield with the winning touch there. 25-20. This match is tied at 1 game apiece. I believe that the third game will only go to 15. So the refs are calling for captains. We're going to do the coin flip. What a good match so far, Trent. I think that this is a really good competitive game. Again, this is the consolation game between Westfair and Cathedral. This is what you love to see, good competitive volleyball. Neither of these teams want to go home empty-handed. They want to come home with that consolation plaque there. Honestly, this could be anyone's game, right, Trent?
Oh, 100%.
So with that being said, it looks like I'm going to see if we can find what the ref says here, who gets the first serve. I believe that Westfair will get the first serve here in this third match. Again, 15 points. We're going to take a break here for just a couple seconds. Continue to watch us here on the Eagles Sports Network. And we are back here on the Eagles Sports Network. I hope you got a drink, got a snack. We've got a good one here for you. We've got Westfair against Cathedral. These teams split the first two games 1-1. They were tight games all the way through, and we are going to head to a third game here. Again, this third game will go to 15 with a cap of 17. So this game's a little shorter. Let's see which team can pull it out here. Westfair has the first serve.
Let's see if they can stop Cathedral's momentum from the last game.
Yep. Bourdin with a good, strong serve over the net to start. And Grosvenor sends it right back. Bourdin again. Back row attack. That's a good way to start the game.
Yeah, shout out to our boy Steven, who is doing score today. Thank you for volunteering.
Scott, you're glued to your seat. Glad you're enjoying the game here. And Westfair, first 2 points of this third game here.
Another 2-point lead.
Yep. Bourdin getting ready for her third serve. Gets it over the net. And Collins with a good, strong hit to the back row. Prevet attacking the back corners like the first two games. Collins with the tip.
And they covered the blocker that time, so
Yep.
maybe they learned something.
Westfair making some adjustments. Good hustle by Collins. Laying it all out there to get the ball up.
Ooh,
Man, those are the
strong,
ones you
strong.
hate to lose. Long volleys, good hustle, and you hate to lose those points. But well done to Westfair. And let's see if Cathedral can get on the board here with a point.
They're going to need it, yeah.
Yep. Westfair building a small lead here. Bourdin still has yet to miss a serve in this third game. And ref's going to call a double hit there, I believe, on Bearfield.
Nothing gets past these refs.
Yep. Bourdin getting ready for serve number 5. Cathedral's got to stop the bleeding now if they have any chance of winning this game. Strunk with good reflexes there. Prevet with the tip and the left hand.
Couldn't make it.
Yep, just not able to push it over the net there. And Cathedral looking to add some points here to cut down that lead. Again, we've got Collins, the 8th grader, playing surprisingly well. Doing a good job here. She's got the first serve for Cathedral.
See if Cathedral can use these serves to the advantage like they did in the last game.
Yes. Collins with a little hop in her serve there. And Cadkey not able to get that ball to the setter. Westfair back up by 4. Piazza getting ready to serve here. Let's see if Hoffman's just going to tip it over.
Off.
What a good save there from Hoffman. Not a good set at all, but well done on Hoffman's end there, getting the ball over the net. That is very tough from that angle when you're pretty much standing right next to the ref.
Yeah, and the same thing happened on the other side, on Westfair's side, but they couldn't pull it off.
Yep.
So good job to Hoffman.
It looks like we've got a substitution for Cathedral. Cadkey out, Callis in. Strunk getting ready to serve here. Nice lofty underhand.
Oh, wow.
That looks like
That was
it was in. You could tell by Lacey's reaction there that it was in. Hands up by the face saying, oh no, I can't believe I let that go.
Yep. See if Strunk can get it over again.
Yep. Lofty overhand or underhand serve. And Prevet with a good strong hit cross court to the back corners. I think Bearfield just lost sight of that ball there. The pass was, I think, in her area. She just lost sight of it. So now we've got Prevet getting ready to serve for Westfair. Score is 6-3. Again, this is the third game of this
overhand
match.
serve, and it's going to be an ace.
Strunk not able to get it over the net. I think Cathedral needs to call a timeout here pretty soon if they want to stop the bleeding, stop the momentum of Westfair, because Westfair has got it going all for them here in this third game. Prevet, the good, strong overhand serve.
Looks like Cathedral keeps getting caught in the net.
Yep. And Lacey with the hit there. That could have easily been called a double hit, but Grosvenor with a good, strong back row attack.
Ooh, tips it over,
Yep,
and they cover though.
Bearfield jumping in front of the setter there for the tip. And Hoffman just tries to do the same thing that she's been doing, and it works. She just has to get it over the net. That time just a little too short. We've got a score of 8-3. Westfair pulling away with this one. Cathedral trying to hang on for dear life.
I think this is our biggest lead of the night.
Yep, 5 points. Cathedral gets that ball back to the center, and they get it over the net. Good hustle there from Hoffman. Lacey with a good attack. And Grosvenor gets it up. Let's see if Westfair can come back with an attack of their own. Bourdin with a good back row attack there.
Strunk's been getting all of those spikes though.
Yep. Hoffman hitting it to the back row. And Strunk, good dig there. Bearfield not able to get it over the net. And that's the 4th hit there, 9-3.
Wow.
The coach of Cathedral is not happy, and he calls a timeout.
There it is.
Everything is going Westfair's way here. What a good match that we have in this consolation game here. Both of these teams splitting the first 2 games. They were very tight games, in fact. I believe the first one was 26-24. The second one was 25-20 or 25-21.
Yeah, that sounds about
think.
right, yeah.
Don't really remember, but this game, everything's going Westfair's way. They've got a nice, comfortable lead here. Again, this game only goes to 15 with a cap of 17. So Cathedral needs to get something going, and they need to get something going quick. They can't mess up too many times anymore, or Westfair is just going to take advantage of them. Cathedral looking to just find some way to get a point. Again, they only have 3 points here. Westfair just trying to coast to the finish line. The second game was kind of rough for them, but they're ready to get back into it. Cathedral not wanting to go home empty-handed. Teammates are talking to each other. Looks like the captain's trying to amp her team up there. Cathedral out of the huddle. And we are back here out of the timeout. Westfair, we've got Prevet getting ready to serve here. Refs acknowledge that everything is good, and here we go.
Nice serve.
Good dig from Strunk and Grosvenor, I think.
Ooh. Crossed the line, I think,
yes,
yeah.
I believe Hoffman crossed the line. And Cathedral subbing out Callis, subbing in Katkey. 10-3 here. Westfair with a nice, comfortable lead. Cathedral still fighting, still trying to get something going here. If they can just get a few points on a run, I think that would really help them out. But
yeah.
Westfair is looking to put this game away. Ooh. And that is off the hands of Collins. Collins not happy with that one. Knows that that might have been out, but you got to shake it off here. Again, this is still anyone's game. The game is not over until we hit that final point. So we've got substitution again. Callis in, Katkey out. Prevet getting ready for her next serve here.
Ooh.
Strunk not able to get it, and it
away.
seems like the body language from Cathedral is just saying that they're kind of ready for this game to be over. A few of their players are kind of hanging their heads, but some of them are trying to just keep their heads up and work hard. Strunk with a good dig.
Hoffman, good save.
Yep, and that's all you need. You just got to get it over the net.
Wait for them to make the mistakes.
Yep. 6 gets it over the net there for Westfair. I believe that's Andress. Hoffman with a good hit there. Cathedral trying to come back and attack. Hoffman gets it over the net. The nice, lucky bounce there. And that's all you need. Just put together a few of these points, and you're back in this game. 12-4. Cathedral trying to fight back, trying to dig themselves out of this hole. And we'll see if they can do it. We've got Grosvenor back to serve.
She's got a good serve, so hopefully she can pull it out for them.
Nice serve there. Nice and low.
Ooh.
Lacey with a good hit.
Still going for the corners.
Yep. Westfair sticking to their original game plan of the corners. And Bourdin not able to get that over the net. 12-5. Cathedral still alive here.
Let's see if they can keep it up. They're going to have to.
Let's see if Grosvenor can get a few points here while she's serving. Here we go.
Ooh, try a sneaky little tip. Setter manages to get to that ball.
Yep. Hoffman with a good hit to the back row. And Andrus hits it up and over. And Hoffman, a good attack again. No one there to cover the block.
That is a momentum killer.
Yep. Cathedral's got to dig deep.
It's not over yet, but...
Oh, she's not talking to me. Okay. Some of these fans trying to talk to their friends or their teammates that are right in front of us here at the broadcaster's table.
Ooh. Didn't get over the net there.
Westfair with match point here. Let's see if they can put this away. Cathedral still hanging on. Still got a little bit of life left in them. Let's see if they can pull through here. Let's see if Westfair can put this game away. Strong with a good hit there.
Whoa.
Lacey with a good hit as well. And that looks like it's out from Bourdin.
Cathedral's not giving up yet.
Nope. Cathedral's giving Westfair a run for their money here. And we've got Hoffman getting ready to serve.
Their best server's up. This could be it. They could pull it back.
Yep. Hoffman, low serve there. Caught Westfair off guard. 14-7.
Yep.
Cathedral not wanting to go away just yet. All you got to do is just get it over. Nothing fancy. Good serve there. And there's absolutely no one there for Bourdin's pass. I don't know what Westfair's setup is here. It looks like, okay. I think the coach wants to talk it over, make sure that they can close out this game. Cathedral going on a small little run there, a 2-0 run. Kind of putting some pressure on Westfair to adjust their game plan here. Again, this is anyone's game still. These teams split the first two games, and we've got an exciting one here for you in the consolation side. Trent, what do you think that Cathedral needs to do to just get themselves back into this game? They've done it time and time again. Again, this game, they were down quite a bit. I think 13-3 at one point. But they've brought it back to 14-8. Again, it's not too much of a lead, but it's still one of those where you can't mess up. So what do you think they have to do to try and pull this game out?
I think they should aim more for the back row because that hasn't been doing well this game. I think that's what they need to do. They just need to score points at this point. It's do or die.
Cathedral walking a tight rope here. Again, with just one mistake or 1 point going to Westfair, this game is over. So Cathedral fighting hard to the very end here. Westfair getting ready for the serve. And that is game. That's a tough one. You never really want to lose on a missed serve, but good sportsmanship here from Cathedral and Westfair. What a good game that we had, Trent.
Honestly,
that was pretty good. Again, this went to a third game. 15-8 is your final score for this third game. Westfair winning, and they are the consolation champions here. Cathedral fought hard, did a good job in these games, but they just weren't able to pull through in this last game here. So any final remarks here, Trent? Any closing thoughts?
Just good volleyball to watch.
Yep. We've got the next game coming up for you. Arthur against Faith. This is for third place. Be sure to tell your family, tell your friends that they can watch this next game coming up between Arthur and Faith on the Eagles Sports Network. Go ahead, go to YouTube, search Eagles Sports Network, or go to dbc.edu. I believe that game between Arthur and Faith is going to start at 5 o'clock. So that, well, actually, it's not going to start at 5 o'clock because it's already 4:59. Westfair getting ready to put their name up there on the consolation side. Good job to them winning consolation here. I believe that Arthur and Faith is going to start in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Again, tell your family, tell your friends they can watch the next game. We're going to sign off here on the Eagles Sports Network. This is Gabe, and for Trenton, thank you for watching us. And tune in for the next game again between Arthur and Faith.